Okay, here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to DM Tauzy Presents Azure Sky, Episode 9. Welcome. We got a different setup today. You're going to hear things a little bit differently. But we're still going to rock it out. We're going to have a blast. If you were here last week, you saw the players here and their heroic characters discover the very Azure Sky of the campaign. The titular Azure Sky.
Cue Goonies music.
That's right. So we're going to get to that in a little bit. A couple announcements. This week, we just had TVT last night, and it was an awesome success. We had a 2v2v1 with Trey as the raid boss, essentially. It was just him on his own team. He won the first bout, and then everyone proceeded to murder him in the second bout. They didn't even care about each other. They just went for Trey, which was awesome. That's what I love to see. I also told them to do it, so it was great. This week we will return with Thursday's Tomb of Annihilation at 5:30 p.m. PT, and then we have Tricks of the Trade live on 8 p.m. this coming Sunday. I'll be talking about Chapter 4 of DMG. Come hang out there. And then the 31st is our PvP. That'll be our last Monday night PvP. But I think we just got some players for that, so that'll be cool. So come check that out. That'll just be Battle Royale PvP at 8 p.m. on the 31st. What we are going to do, I think for April, it's not exactly in stone yet, is that the Sundays will move, PvP will move to Sundays. We'll have TVTs every now and then on Sundays as well. And then on Mondays, on some Mondays, when we're not doing Azure Sky, we will have a raid night that involves 8 to 12 players who will all fight a whole bunch of raid bosses together.
Dope.
So let me know if you want to join in on that. That's just $15 to join, and you get to play versus raid bosses for 2 hours once a month, every Monday night. Once a month, one Monday a night. One Monday every month. There we go. There it is.
Once a Monday every night.
Once a Monday every night. You got it. But welcome. We are back in Azure Sky Live. They have found the Azure Sky. Today we have Roberto. Roberto, who are you playing today?
I'm playing a human bard called Brink the Verbal.
Yes.
He is likable but untrustworthy.
Russ, who are you playing?
Oh, hi, I'm Russ. I'm playing Inigo Montana, the quasi-religious thief who worships a dolphin.
Fantastic. Alyssa, who are you playing?
I am playing Marnan, Silverleaf, a little bit of a fighter, but mostly a monk. And he does everything he does for the ladies. Or a lady.
Excellent. We'll see if you meet any more ladies.
Some fresh meat over there.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have our stowaway. I can now say stowaway and not give anything away. Our stowaway of Azure Sky. We have Kelly Schumann. Kelly, who are you playing?
I'm playing Ainara, a female human barbarian.
Excellent.
I guess I didn't say female, it just says it on my paper. Sorry.
You are. You're rough and tough.
Yeah.
All right, you just found the Azure Sky where one of the automatons, put yourself on the said sky. Oh, and please subscribe to the channel. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you get one for free, so consider giving us your sub. Okay. So, Bartholomew, or an automaton named Bartholomew, has just told you, welcome, seekers of paradise. Welcome aboard the Azure Sky. What do you do?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Very nice.
He says, you are seekers of paradise. You carry the gems. You carry the keys to the Azure Sky. And yet, we do not recognize you. Give us your names.
This silent fellow here is known as Brink the Verbal.
And you just stare like Jack, just open-jawed at these automatons who shouldn't exist, but they're there right in front of you.
I ask him, is there a captain?
He says, one of you is the captain. I was about to ask you the very same
I'm the
question. He goes, very well, Captain Brink.
Sweet.
Guess he's the captain, guys. That was
We didn't
easy.
need to have a meeting about that.
No,
Claimed it.
No.
All right, you're the captain.
Do we all have to claim jobs on the Azure Sky?
I swabbed the poop deck.
if
I
you,
wanted to be on the poop deck.
if
This
you want,
guy-
if you
All
want,
the rest of us are all on the
We're all on the poop deck.
So we have one captain
We're the poop decker.
and then we're a bunch of deckers.
Look, there's
10-year-olds.
captain's class, automatons class, and then poop deck class.
And we're 3 poopers.
Great. Great. Wow, this shit's gonna sink real fast. I can't wait. Bartholomew says, you can have a boatswain if you wish, or we can fulfill the accommodations. It is up to you. The boatswain is like a kind of a second in command who kind of navigates, essentially.
But like, can I request a boatsman with a like sparkling personality?
Well, it has to be in your
Are
group.
you talking about me again?
To pick from the poop.
Should he be swabbing a poop deck, man?
I saw the poop deck. Pooped already.
He's not going to provide us with a boatswain?
You're the crew of the Azure Sky. I mean, these automatons do the poop decking. You have
What?
yeah, they do the poop decking.
What
You guys
do
are
they do?
you're the
Oh, you know, I was swaning boats for the previous pirate ship we were on, so I will swain this boat as well.
all right. You're the same. Great. You also get Bartholomew explains what you have. Let's see. Bartholomew and his mates, MATES, as an acronym for Motorized Androgynous Tacticians Engineered for the Sea.
Wow.
And he also has, for you, there are on the ship 2 Marines. MARINES. That stands for Motorized Androgynous Robot Infantry that neutralize enemies at sea.
Ooh.
Oh.
Firepower.
Someone needs to write this down. They're not very good, but what Bartholomew says is, he says the Marines are in terrible need of upgrades.
So we have 2 Marines and how many automatons besides?
You got about 13 automatons known as mates.
Are the Marines
Mates.
essentially like? Are they like walking cannons, or are they like sea mages, or what are they?
They're automatons, but they look like pirates. Like they have a little bit of
Cute.
pirate gene.
Awesome.
So they have-
like riflemen or something.
Here are their stats. Get ready. Who wants to write this down?
Oh,
you get
God.
2 Marines,
Okay.
AC 13. They're not good.
Okay.
HP 15. Hit points 15.
Yep.
Speed 20. Proficiency +2. Strength, Dex, Com, Int, Wiz, Ka are 12, 10, 14, 10, 12, 1.
What was the one?
Charisma.
Eh.
They don't have a lot of. They're not really self-actualized.
Yeah.
I ask, is it possible to program the Marines or the automatons to create more Marines?
Oh my god. Bartholomew says no, and I do not believe any upgrades give you more additional access to more Marines. I am available for more questions, Captain Brink. It
Can
is
we-
an honor.
Did you say their wisdom is 21?
No, the wisdom is 12.
Okay.
I should get 12, 10, 14, 10, 12, Ka 1.
Got it.
They have 1 attack, a cutlass. They attack the cutlass, +3, 1d6 +1 slashing.
Nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
It's not-
what's their rating with the musket?
Oh, but do they have a ranged attack at all?
nothing. They
Oh,
can't
no
shoot.
range- no
they
ranged
can only
attack.
attack with the
Okay, cool,
cutlass.
cool.
Even if they have a musket, they
Cool.
can't
They're
operate.
just
Continues.
emergency and shitty infantry.
They can
I see.
actually, and they can't leave the boat.
Right.
They can only
Cool.
defend the
Oh.
edge.
So no raids on other
But
boats.
Bartholomew says that is upgradable, though.
Oh, very good.
How do
Where
we?
do we do that?
He says if it is still available, then Bartholomew his eye twitches and he says, "What year is it?"
It's a great question.
It's the year of the dolphin, 812.
The year the year that it is 1492.
Oh.
Do you want to tell him that?
Oh, so
Yeah.
not
Wow. Okay.
Okay. You basically have to exchange a lot of information about history
Uh-huh.
for him to get this, but he and his crew are 2,000 years old.
Wow.
He's from -700, right about there,
Amazing.
before the deal reckoning.
Are the automatons in good working order right now? They could just be upgraded later, or they are also a little bit like worn down and broken.
You
from what
watch
we
with
can tell?
astonishment as the Azure Sky, which looks a little bit rusted, starts to repair itself, as do the automatons. Here are the stats for your ship. Are you ready for this? This is the
Oh my
Azure Sky
God.
ship. Sorry, there's 10 mates. 10 mates, AC 13, threshold 13. Threshold means like if something does 12 damage to the Azure Sky, it does no damage.
Quick question.
If it does 13, it does 13.
I know the Marines are merchants of death. The mates can fight as well.
Mates cannot fight.
Mates cannot fight.
They swab the deck
I
and they
see.
pull rope and
Got it.
then they get the sails all fluffy and nice, and that's all they do.
Very
do,
good.
Do they cook?
But sometimes they die.
There's a cook on there. He's a swarmy cook. Rawr, what can I help you with?
Let's see. I ask him if he can. If the Azure Sky's liquor stores are full, and if so, I ask for whiskey.
He says, "Damn fleshlings, let me check." He goes checking the deck and he says, "All out of wine."
Oh.
It appears the Azure Sky is all out of booze.
That's a shame. Fair enough.
That can be rectified.
It can be upgraded.
Yeah, we
though.
can.
I know, but that's this upgrading process. I'm curious about this.
Okay, more stats.
I got AC 13, threshold 13.
HP 300, the Azure Sky. Its speed is that should be different. Its speed is 64 miles. So basically, it's very fast. That's what that means.
Is that like a day?
In a day, yes.
Okay.
64 miles. In this area, the ring of smoke is pretty choppy, but it's very fast. Very fast, sci-fi boat that shouldn't exist. What you're looking at is crazy.
Amazing.
You also get. I think that's it right now.
This will slightly
Oh, sorry. You
extend our range.
also have a skiff on board.
skiff that so we can.
There's
go.
a skiff called the Legend Lore. Basically a rowboat.
Cool.
Legend Lore is AC 12, HP 50, speed 20.
Does it have a threshold or no?
No threshold. It's
Oh.
a rowboat.
It's a rope.
I asked the automaton. Are there what sorts of services can you provide? Can you say like upgrade weapons, thing like that?
Bartholomew says, "You must contact Lord Adamos of the Seeker's Refuge if you wish for upgrades and associated materials.
Mhm.
Adamos is in charge of the mithril deposits if you need to upgrade the Azure Sky."
Did he live 2,000 years ago?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Well,
Could be. Possible.
Depending on what.
Lord Adamos has undergone a transformation to make him immortal.
Oh.
Oh, well, there you
No,
go.
yeah, fine.
Asking you.
Easy enough.
Yep.
Cool.
At least that was the last time I checked on him. That was 2,000 years ago.
I don't know about you, Bart.
That was a joke.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Do we have any like nearby destinations that we wanted to go to?
Let me check.
Oh, is there anything in the cargo that we should be made aware of? We're going to take control of the ship.
Nothing on the no treasures, no valuables on the Azure Sky except for the sky itself. Nothing. Yeah. It looks like, as you search in the Azure Sky with these mates, it looks like this thing was stripped hastily.
But it's restoring itself.
The Azure Sky and the mates are restoring it to make it seaworthy. As you were asking questions of Bartholomew.
Okay.
Bartholomew says, You are new seekers. Do you wish to know more?
Yes.
What do you wish to know?
What are we seeking?
Ah, of course. The grand question of the Seekers of Paradise. The Seekers of Paradise seek to... redacted. The information is not available at this time.
I have a question. Who programmed the redactions in your data?
He says, High Seeker Ianeth, High Seeker Ianeth commanded our construction and our... Redacted. I have found more material I am not allowed to divulge.
You can tell us.
I wish I could. I am straining, but I cannot. You are seekers, our masters, and yet I cannot.
This person who programmed you?
High Seeker Ianeth.
High Seeker Ianeth. Is High Seeker Ianeth immortal?
He was an elf. So, no. Oh, gods. There is no more High Seeker Ianeth. He has a moment.
Okay.
Oh.
So
It's
is
been
that
a long time. It's possible that he's still around.
Elves typically don't live that long. They can live a couple hundred.
Okay.
So
maybe 1,000.
Hmm.
2,000 years is a big stretch.
Okay.
They would have to have some crazy magic.
So with him being gone, maybe you should just tell us.
I think it's probably what he would want.
Very well, I will tell you. The Seekers are redacted.
You silly goose.
Seems straining. You cannot tell you. It tries.
Okay.
What is in the vicinity in reach in a day or two sail that we might be of interest to us?
As you look around, let me. I can update your map as well. He updates your map to show you a place where apparently the Seeker's Refuge is. So if you're looking at your map, you can plot
Is that
that.
Here's the map.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Seeker's Refuge is apparently right on that island over there. This is where Dragonfear was, over here. And this is where Seeker's Refuge apparently is, right over there.
So wait, I'm sorry,
What's up?
Bart. Can we go back
Going
to
back.
the person who programmed you?
Hi, Seeker. Ian.
Yeah. How do we? So he's gone. Let's say. Let's just say. I don't want to upset you.
Let us say.
Yeah. Just for argument's sake. So
Yeah.
what? Who? How do we reprogram you?
He says,
Do we just find
perhaps
another
there
elf?
are upgrades at Lord Adamos at the Seeker's Refuge.
Okay.
He may know more. He was given higher clearance.
I have a couple of questions. Yeah, do you experience regular human emotions?
He says, we are given a number of emotions. I given more than others. Sadness, joy, relief, grief. I am experiencing grief and anxiety right now.
Why anxiety?
2,000
Because-
years is a long time.
Oh, you're safe
And an
with
interrogation as soon as he wakes up.
What do you know?
Listen, Bart. Easy way
year
the
is
hard
it?
way. See?
What year is it?
And Bart, you can tell, definitely looks like a more advanced automaton. He looks kind of bardish, and he also looks like something of a butler. He's got some fancy semi-metallic clothes on.
Are you capable of combat, Bartholomew?
He says, no. Good golly me, I would never soil myself. Not unlike you, you are a brave, adventurous, courageous seekers of paradise. It is an honor to serve under you.
Seekers of Paradise.
Do you know any
Is that what
magic,
it's
Bart?
meaning?
He says,
Yeah.
I am not trained in magic, no. I am a magical being. Aren't I amazing? And he does like a quick dance that looks...
Oh my gosh!
Amazing.
Support. So talented.
What would you say is your chief strength?
It is a job interview, Bart.
And tell us about a time when an employee let you down.
Yes,
And
and
how you handled it.
You persevered through force of personality.
Oh my gosh. May I self-delete right now?
No, it's okay. We're just gonna go kick some ass now. We're fine.
Okay.
Are you actually capable of self-deletion?
He says, if you tell me to self-delete, I will do it.
No,
sir.
no.
No,
Not today.
You are the captain, and he does a crazy bow to you.
Wow.
Captain, if I may, let's test this baby out. See what you can do.
You mean Bart?
No.
Oh, yeah.
As you're looking around, by the way, you did ask around. You see like the cove that you're in, the hidden cove. This is all like rubble. It's collapsed. And then you do see with some of the lights that are shooting up on the Azure sky, there appears to be like a cleft here. You don't have to search this. You can do whatever you want, but there appears to be like a cleft right there.
How big is this?
A 3-foot cave opening.
I mean,
Does
Like,
anyone-
Martin's
How
like,
deep
sounds
is this
shadowy.
water?
it sounds pretty
The
dark
water,
in there.
the water kind of ends right here. So this is all land.
Oh, well, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go have a little look-see.
Do what you want.
Are there any like healing or restorative capacities of the boat, or is it just we can rest there if we want to?
Ooh, can we rest there?
You can long rest on the Azure Sky. The Azure Sky also, I didn't tell you this, the Azure Sky also heals 5 hit points per day by itself.
Cool.
It just self-regenerates.
That's cool.
You mean its own hit points or all of ours?
Its own hit points.
Oh, cool.
But you can long rest on and restore your own. as
Should we
well.
long rest before we go investigating?
I believe we long rested before.
You can long rest it and you
Because we
hit
leveled up,
level
right?
5. Yeah.
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 Okay.
So this whole conversation was going on like over breakfast in the morning.
Right. I'm like, God, I didn't know you could have the front. In my robe.
Captain robe. There's a captain robe set up. There's captain quarters.
Guys, the captain's quarters is really cool. There's like a bathroom and everything.
I have a little window in my boat frame apartment.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's kind of foggy, but nice.
I love some orange juice.
You should just keep bragging about your
Captain.
So what's the boot quarters like? Is it good?
Is there like a couch in there? Because there's no one. In mine, there's totally a couch.
You happy? You like it?
As you guys step there, can I get everyone to make me a perception investigation check?
Guidance. It's like a 25.
Well, that was horrible.
That's more.
19?
Ooh, 19. Okay.
8.
Oh, sorry.
And that's with a +6.
I'm just taking the two.
Okay.
I'm just taking the first two. I took a
Okay.
19.
I got a 24.
14.
I heard a 19 and an 8. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
I said
he
it
said
first.
his first.
I said
Okay.
my thing
All right,
first.
24.
I'm like
19.
the perception guy in the group. Like,
I should
let
be-
my roll stand.
I should be second perception, but I got an 8 anyway.
1 second.
Plus
everybody.
9.
My passive perception is
There we
16.
go.
I don't know
There it
how
is.
I was so distracted.
Also, your team, you need a name.
Oh,
You need a
like
name
our
for your
group?
group.
Oh.
Wow.
So you need
Cool.
to come
What
up with
about
that.
like the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go
What?
do it.
I'm not typically here. You guys should.
But what was your
Oh,
idea?
yeah.
I was thinking maybe named after a flower.
That's
Oh.
lovely. That's lovely. What kind
For
of
a
flower?
reason? Was there?
I just like flowers.
Oh, you just like
Yeah.
flowers. Okay. I was like, I'm
Nature girl.
racking my brain. It's like, what have we
No,
done?
I'm a
flowers?
nature girl.
Okay.
That's just my thing.
Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna check this out. That's you don't have to answer that right now. That's just
Flower at night, but we're a bunch of like young, teenage, roguish
Yeah.
rakes.
All right.
Call myself the Daffodils. It doesn't have as much bite to
But
it.
that's
Oh,
also.
no, but see,
that's also. Yeah,
you get, like,
exactly. See,
It's
yeah.
ironic.
It's like calling
What
big
about
guys
that?
tiny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
It's
like that.
funny.
There's a French restaurant.
We're the Daffodils.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Show your wet foot. Oh, no, dude, I hate these guys.
There's a French restaurant called La Poubelle, which means like the trash can,
Mhm.
but it's friggin' delicious. Of course it is.
I love that.
All right. You guys get ambushed.
Good.
They, you see them before they ambush you. Okay. I'm gonna show you a picture of these things. This cave that you're in is like 30 feet up, 30-foot ceilings, and on top of the cave, upside down,
Holy shit.
Oh.
attached to the cave ceilings, are albino lobster things, and they look down at you and they start to they attack. So let's
So we're
roll.
in a little cave.
Albino.
You're not in that cave.
Oh,
you
we're
are,
not in that
You
cave.
see
That's
these
the
things above you.
Those
Oh.
are big.
That's too big.
Oh, wow.
They are large sized.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Okay.
We're gonna need some of these. They're big.
Bet
they're
you they have
dangerous.
blind sight. I bet you
Yeah,
anything.
something
They have little
weird.
antennae that can just like detect shit. I bet you anything.
They don't look like any of these, but they look like giant albino lobsters.
When you say giant, how big is giant?
Size of a pony.
Jeez.
Ew.
I like that, huh?
I'll show you a picture. Here we
Oh,
go.
do they make a noise?
Barely any noise.
Oh dear.
Ew.
And
Giant
how
spider
far-
lobster things.
How high up are these again?
30 feet up, and you hear them like chittering,
Mm-hmm.
and then they start to attack. You can see spool coming out of their mouths, like silken thread, kind of
Whoa.
drippy silken thread things.
Gross.
Everybody, roll initiative, please.
Gross, Sean. Since we saw that coming, can I do guidance on initiative?
I get really bad. I rolled really poorly, guys.
Is that cool, Tess? Can I do guidance on initiative?
You'd have to
since we-
cast that beforehand.
I mean, since you said we saw them coming the road.
No,
Okay.
no, sorry. That's a pretty bad. That's a think about thing.
Gotcha.
9.
9 for Brink. Cool. What'd you get, Marnan?
11.
Okay, great.
Yeah. That's...
Kelly.
6, please.
Guys, still everybody beat these things.
Wow.
I think. Let me see.
Mine was 13, by the way.
Oh, you still everybody beat them. Okay. Wow, real bad. What are you giving me?
He's
I
gonna.
think we got an environmental effect.
Oh my god.
And
It's gonna get spicy.
Well, Trey just did this. He
course,
just said
Trey.
the Daffodils is now canon. And he says, "You want torrential waters? What the hell does that mean?"
Oh my
okay, I would
gosh.
say tide comes in and it's rough, guys. Water's just spraying over here. So that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a
Okay.
thing.
Very cinematic.
Very.
Okay, Indigo, you do win with a 13. That's the lowest initiative
Whoa.
rolls we've ever seen. What do you do?
Yeah. So you're saying that they're 30 feet above us right now?
They are 30 feet above you. Yes. What do you do?
Okay.
I don't.
This is very interesting. Well, so I'm going to use my movement, and my climb speed is the same as my movement speed. So can I climb up to melee?
Is your climb speed the same as your movement speed?
Yeah, because that's second story work, the thief ability.
Yeah, man, you can do it.
Cool.
You climb up there. What do you do?
So now that I'm next to him, I'm going to booming blade with my rapier.
Excellent. Do it.
That's a 17 to hit.
That is a hit. You feel like you just hit it.
Just hit it. So it's not a sneak attack because there's no sneak attack conditions.
I don't
Right.
think so. No.
So it's just a regular old,
Just a dumb old regular rapier.
dumb old regular 15 damage.
Good gravy. All right.
Because the booming blade, as of level 5, has an extra D8, which is nice for damage.
Okay, 15 of that one. Cool.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna do command, fast hand scroll of command flee on this guy.
On the one you just hit.
The one I just said.
Okay, so this is a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. DC 14.
It fails.
Cool.
Give me a marker for magical effect on him because he is or frightened.
He's frightened.
Basically, he is commanded to flee.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Cool. It is now Marnan's turn. Marnan, what you got?
Oh, is it me or is it?
It is
Oh,
your
it's
turn.
me?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I rolled some Marnan. I'm going to use a key point, or focus point, to cast darkness.
Darkness. Cool. Where's that going?
Nice. Well,
Get your
I
wheel.
don't really.
Actually, this
I'll
is
put
so
it away
big.
from
This is
it.
so big. I kind of
Yay.
don't want to use that. It's so big.
Love it.
Where do you want to put it?
I'll put it like here.
Behind you?
Yeah, just
Terrifying.
So it's not getting everyone.
Okay.
And
Cool.
I'll just move into it myself.
Awesome.
And that's really all I can. Actually, wait. I might have enough movement if I was over here to like climb up and hit one with my bonus action. Unarmed strike.
Can you climb up that fast? 30 feet?
Can I? I don't know. How long is it? I have 40 feet of movement.
Well, so climbing you'd
Is
have
it
to make
double?
a check because it's not the easiest thing to climb, and it's difficult terrain to
Okay.
climb.
Well, I'll just pop it
You hang out in the darkness. Okay,
Hang out.
cool. It is Brink's turn. Brink, what you got?
I cast bait on these three.
Okay. The debuffs are coming out, guys. Find me. Okay, here we go.
I'll
I'll just do
do,
that one, and that one. What's the DC on your bane? On your
Let me see. I'm gonna do level 2. So no, level 1. Sorry.
what's your DC? What's your spell DC?
Yeah,
Go to the top there.
specifically, magical effect is like.
No, it's not. Go to the top.
Oh, sorry.
There it is. DC 14.
14.
I have a -3, which means my 17 minus 3 is 14. This one saves, and these two are baned,
Sweet.
and you are concentrating on that, buddy.
awesome. And then I'll back into the darkness.
Nasty. give him a concentration, please. This is very, very good. I love this tactics.
So yeah.
Brink, that's your turn.
There, it's the purplish one, isn't it?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
We got stuff happening.
Is there a bang ring? There is no.
For this guy? Oh, for
Or
all,
just
you,
magical
you did it all 3 of them.
But only these 2 hit, I think.
Okay, here's what happens. These two got affected by Bane. So put a magical effect on those two.
We just did one.
Thank you. Okay, this one just runs away, skitters back into the dark.
Opportunity attack.
Okay, go ahead.
20.
It's net 20. Roll some damage.
It's still not a sneak
It's
attack.
not a sneak. It's not a sneak, bro.
Jeez.
Still-
Louise. Okay, so that's 8 and 16.
You roll 2 dice for your rapier.
Because I crit Oh, and oh no, the booming blade. Never mind. I don't booming blade on an opportunity attack because I can't do a magical attack.
So what'd you roll for
So
first
it was just 8.
So
Plus
what?
5 is 13.
So it's 28.
But also he takes 2d8 damage when he moves because of booming blade.
Roll 2d8. Go ahead.
So that's 9 more.
Nasty. Nasty. How much? I get an additional 9. You
So
said?
9 more. So it's 17 more.
Is it 37? Down 37. Well done. This one's bloodied. This one's bloodied and it runs away. These two are going to skitter across the ceiling, and you two who are available, this one's going to even like shoot out at you.
Mm-hmm.
Sticky filaments from its mouth hit your chest and pull you up to them.
Ooh.
Not in a fun way, not fun. I mean, you can have fun if you want, I guess.
Whee!
They pull you up and quickly pull, they filament you and then pull you up real quick and then automatically claw you as well. Claw on the barbarian. Let's see, what's your AC?
13.
That's gonna hit the barbarian. Okay, so that's gonna do, and you're 30 feet up hanging by a thread.
Great.
What did I roll? Oh, not a lot. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Cool.
And you missed me, right?
And then this one missed you, but it has you. You were grabbed by it.
Okay.
It is now the environmental effect. A surge of water comes in, and the azure sky
Oh my god.
slams over here. Marnan and Brink, give me dexterity or intelligence saving throws.
Holy moly.
You have
This is so
you have
nasty.
disadvantage because you're in the darkness.
Okay. Okay.
You got hit by a ship in the dark. Oh my god.
The azure sky is attacking you.
10.
10. Okay, cool.
22.
Okay, 1 sec. This is, I mean, it's not crushing you, but this could be bad. What'd you get?
22.
Okay. Second. Roll. 3, 7, 10. You take 10 points of damage. You take 5 points of damage.
Would this be bludgeoning damage?
It is bludgeoning damage.
So
It is not an attack. It is an area of effect. So
Okay,
you have to
fine.
take
Deflect the boat.
I deflect the
cannot-
boat.
you
I got you.
not deflect the azure sky. That's like a level 20 thing. I'll let you deflect the
I
boat.
blocked the ship. I blocked it.
Superman.
And then you just see a torrent of activity as you see Bartholomew goes, "I'm terribly sorry!" And they start batting down the hatches and throwing anchors down, and they stabilize the azure sky in the wake of swelling water crashing into it.
Get your shit together, Bard.
Back to the top. Indigo, your turn.
Trial by
I don't
fire.
have to play.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed you. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not sure. I'm stuck up in the air. Can I do anything?
No, it's your turn. Go ahead. What do you
I
want
can
to do?
actually do something?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, great. I would like to attack
Give me an attack.
with my +6 battle axe. +6.
That's your okay, battle axe. That's a
20.
hit. You slap into it. Bam.
1d8 plus 3, which is this one.
Do you want to rage?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
6 plus
Hell
3
yeah.
is 9.
Plus 2 is another 11.
Plus 2 is 11.
You get another attack as well. You're level
Yep.
5.
That's right. Oh, 15
That's
plus
another
5.
hit.
Amazing.
Slapping it up with the battle axe.
Oh,
That's good.
so
7.
that's 7. Plus 3 plus 2 plus 5. So 7 plus 5.
12. It's 23 points of damage you deal to this thing. Nice.
Excellent.
Nice. Okay. That's your turn. Now back to top. Indigo, what you got?
Okay, I guess I'll just take another regular old rapier, booming blade swipe at this one who has me.
Excellent. Go ahead.
That's a 1.
That's a net 1.
So no. And then I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step into the darkness.
Nasty. Is that a bone?
I get, as an elf, I get 1 Misty Step per long
right.
rest at level 5.
That's rad. Shoot. Technically, you can't see into darkness, so you'd have to go like there and then jump and then go into darkness.
Oh, at this point, I should also mention that I took a level of fighter last level, and the fighting style I took was blind fighting, which for Indigo, he had a dream where the dolphin taught him how to echolocate. So
Great.
he makes clicks and dolphin noises to find things in the darkness.
You gotta do the whole thing like we're blindfolded.
Yeah,
fighting.
totally.
Yeah.
That's how he finds his enemies.
We go through a quick montage of your training regimen with blindfolds and dolphin clicking sounds, and wearing a fin on your back like a plastic fin.
And then cut to me like just laughing at him and pointing, not knowing it was gonna come in handy later on.
It makes me feel good. Shut up.
Marnan, it's your turn. What you got?
Okay, I actually am still holding Blitz, and I can't do much ranged, so I'm gonna use its thing.
Oh damn.
You're gonna use Blitz to throw. Excellent. Who are you
To
throwing?
do
The lightning bolt.
yeah.
Who are you throwing at?
Would I accidentally hit her?
Yeah, she's in there. This thing's big. You can aim it to not hit her. No, you can aim it to because
Okay.
it's big.
I'll try to. Well, I don't want her to fall though.
Yeah.
30 feet.
no.
I'm a giant.
You hear a raging barbarian go, "Do it!"
Okay.
What do you say, Kelly? And she's like, "I don't know if I want to hit you."
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be fine. Just do it. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
okay. Okay, so
Yes.
I forget what it.
You roll. So it is
It's
a 30.
a lot.
It's a 30-foot range, so you'd have to like run out and be right underneath it,
Great.
or you could be right there and throw.
Great.
You have advantage because you're in the darkness. So give me an advantage attack roll.
Oh well,
With
I
Java.
want to do its special thing.
It's both. You make
Oh
an attack
great.
roll with
Oh
it.
okay. 19.
That's a hit with blitz. So you hit.
Okay.
Roll a d6 plus your strength mod.
Well, that's gonna be 6 minus 1, so
Okay.
5.
You do 5, and now roll 4d6 for lightning damage as you turn this thing into a lightning bolt.
Oh man.
46.
That's correct.
Is that a one?
Let's cock. You can roll that again. That's pretty good.
10, 14, 13. Wait,
So-
what? No, 14, 17. I can't count.
17 plus 5, right? Is
Yeah.
22?
22.
Plus 23 is what?
45.
Whoa. This thing is very, very badly hurt. Very bad. Also bloodied.
Nice.
And I just say to him, you can put me down if you want. It's okay.
Marnan, that's your turn. Break. What you got?
Zach, put me down.
Let's see. So, let's see. I'm going to, if I cast a spell, I lose the option to bonus action, right?
No, you can. It depends. Like what spell? What bonus action are you thinking?
I was going to hand off inspiration.
Oh, that's a bonus action. You can do that,
Yeah.
and then cast spell. Yeah, you do. You can do mantle of inspiration as a bonus action and give everybody.
I'll do that. Yes.
Okay.
Inspiration.
So that's 3 creatures that can hear you. Everybody else, you can give temporary hit points. Roll 2d6, 1d6. Roll a d6, and then you multiply by 2. Everybody gets 12 temporary hit points.
Dope.
Sweet.
Wow,
Not me.
thank
It's
you.
not you. It's so strong.
That's really good.
What is your mantle of inspiration? What do you do? What's the flair that everybody sees?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like they see it and they're inspired. Like you strike a pose, or what do you do?
Oh, okay. Let's see. My sort of mohawk grows into like this long sort of like, like 80s rocker kind of thing, and I'm like, I sway it, and I look at all of them, and I'm like, inspired. It's gone.
It works.
You step out the darkness, which like just shrouds you, and you throw your mohawk hair. Great.
That's my captain.
What else do you do?
And then I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this guy.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hells yeah.
I have a -4 because of Bane.
Bane.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
I think I still got it. Is that wisdom save? What is it?
Let me see.
Tasha's is a wisdom save.
I got a 15. I'm sorry, bro. That's it succeeds. I'm sorry. I rolled really high.
I'm still in the dark though, yeah.
You're in the dark. Cool. That's Brink's turn. It is their turn. This one's gonna run back. It's not frightened anymore, but it's still baned.
And it's still bloodied, right?
This one's not blood. Oh, this one is blood.
Yeah,
You're right.
It just was.
This one's bloodied. This one's gonna come back. Our barbarian friend is being attacked
I'm not
twice.
in the darkness.
You should be in the darkness, it's way better in here.
Oh, I want to be, but I'm stuck up here.
This one doesn't know what to do, so it just skitters up top there. Can't do anything. Doesn't see anybody. You're being attacked twice. Sorry, barbarian.
Okay, great.
These are flanks coming at you. Those are 2 hits.
Oof.
But you are raging now, so
I am.
1 second. This is gonna do +6.
Jesus.
Damn, Azure Sky, get out of the way. 6, 7, 8, 12 plus 6 is 18. You take 9 points of damage.
Excellent. I just got 12 temporary points. So.
I mean, I can't do anything.
Wow.
The new rules, I
That's
can't do
good.
anything.
Fun
Cool,
for the
that's your
crabs.
turn. Your turn.
Oh.
Ainara, what do you got?
Okay. I want to hit him again.
Okay,
with,
do it.
Battle axe. Whoa.
That's nat 20.
Whoa!
Hey.
Roll 2 of those now.
2d8.
Yeah.
8 and 3 plus 3. So
And 2, right?
yeah. So 8 and 5. So 13 and 3 and 5.
You
8.
chop this thing right in the middle of its head, it squeals, and then its filament suddenly becomes non-sticky, and you fall. As this thing dies, and you fall and hit the ground.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my movement to limp into the darkness.
You take 5 points of damage,
Okay.
which is just nothing. Fall 30 feet, you're like, ugh.
Whatever.
And then you roll into the darkness. All right.
These stupid things.
Then, because there's an environmental effect,
Sure.
an earthquake happens. The ceiling.
He's getting frustrated.
The ceiling starts. They gave me an earthquake. Roll me a D100, Russ. Roll me a D100, please.
Oh no.
Roll high, please.
Oh, should I do that in the thing? 24. That's not high.
That is not high. We're gonna say 1. Russ, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please. Dex or intelligence saving throw.
We'll do dex. Oh, that's a little dicey. That's like a 13.
That's good.
You fail. You fail. And you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as parts of the ceiling start crashing down on you.
Cool.
But that could also hit the creatures.
You said 8?
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Is this one dead?
That one is dead. It'll take a
Oh,
while.
great.
That one's dead. Indigo, your turn again. What you got?
Right. Okay, so Ainara's no longer near this one. So I'm just gonna do some just classical rogue stuff. I'm gonna do a hide while I'm in the darkness.
Excellent.
Which is only a 14.
Oh, let me check. Yeah, you're hidden. What do you got?
Okay, and then I'll pop out with an advantage crossbow attack on this bloody one.
Do it.
Try to get my stupid sneak attack fine. Yeah, that's like a 25.
That's a hit.
So this is 1d8. No, it's a d10 for the heavy crossbow. Plus sneak attack. Gotta remember what I'm doing. So that's 16 damage.
You pop this thing and it also falls. Squealing, it dies on the ground. Yes.
And then I use my move back into the darkness.
Thank you.
Excellent. Oh my god, this darkness. The entire campaign is darkness.
Darkness everywhere.
Shadow.
He's going to nerf you at the dark.
I can't wait to nerf.
No.
No, I'm not. This is awesome. Martin, your turn. What you got?
Okay. Well, I guess now I can just throw Blitz as a javelin, right?
No, now Blitz
Or
is
no?
when you throw it, it becomes lightning bolt, and
Oh,
as
so
it hits, it
okay,
becomes a thing.
So,
So
it's
now
over here somewhere.
it's stuck. It's
Okay.
stuck in that creature right there.
Oh, okay. What else do I have that I could do? I have a longbow that I never use. So, could I use that?
Use longbow, yeah, do it. What's this thing on my back?
What is it? Hey, wait a second.
Patooey, what?
Okay, I can't see me, so I have advantage.
You have advantage. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, well, that was really bad. But it would be plus 15.
That's a hit.
And it's a 15.
D8 is a longbow.
Oh, great. 8 plus 4. 12.
You do 12 points of damage to it. Awesome. Brink, it's your turn. What you got?
I'm gonna pop out and cast poison spray.
Is that what is that, a con save or an attack roll?
Let me see here.
What's the range on poison spray?
30 feet.
You can do it.
Um,
Is it a con save?
I think it's just a. I don't see. Yeah, I think it's just a straight up attack.
Attack roll.
Let's see. Oh, roll and attack. Do it. Can't remember the spells. That is a nat 1. Your poison spray just kind of falls at your feet. Unless you want to roll a D100. Do you want to?
Embarrassing.
You can.
Well, I'm
All
gonna
right.
do it.
Roll into the DM Tauzy box, please.
This is high stakes cantrips, folks.
Yeah, do it.
52.
That's a 52. That's a game telling me to go screw. Yeah, you just fumble it. Your poison spray just ends up in the ground. Doesn't hurt you or help you.
Embarrassing. I pop back into the dark.
I go back in the day.
Sorry, guys.
After that, the creature. You're all in the darkness. The creature just runs away.
Yeah.
You hear it,
It's a
skittering. You hear it skittering off in the night. It's gone.
Nice.
Sweet.
What do you do? Well done.
Before the darkness disappears, does anyone have any way of detecting if there's any more of those things?
Perception, I guess.
Could I do like a survival check to like
Yeah, you
learn more about whatever that was and where they live?
Absolutely. Survival or nature. Go
Okay,
ahead.
guidance. Yeah, that's like a 29.
29. You ride through your inner library on cave fishers. They are territorial creatures that hang out ambush style to do what they just did. But typically their lairs are far from where they hunt. So if that one's running away, it's far. It's going far away. So it is of no more concern to you.
Gotcha.
Are they edible?
They are edible. They taste like big crawfish.
Lobster?
I call up to the automaton to bring some down to collect the.
Oh yeah.
They do so, and Bartholomew says, "I'm sorry we couldn't be of more assistance."
All right, we just got dinner for everybody.
Oh, I asked. I know that the mates technically don't have any sort of long range capacity, but could they like throw knives or something?
They cannot. But Bartholomew says, "Upgrades are possible."
Right, great.
Always helpful.
Can we peek around this?
Let's go in there.
You peek around there. You see a small. You see a small little one here, not very big. Several rotten barrels and the dusty remnants of long lost food and provisions can be seen here. Very, very old. It's just dust at this point. A skeletal body can be seen huddled in the corner, its bones covered in a sickly yellow mold.
Can I search the barrels?
You go up and search the barrels. As you do so, the yellow mold on the skeleton puffs out and spores hit you in the face. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Gross. Can I? Never mind. I'm not blessed or nothing.
I peek my head in and I'm like, bro, you're covered in spores.
Nat 20, bro.
Nat 20?
Wow.
Yep.
You cover your mouth just in time before you're poisoned by yellow mold spores. You quickly get out of there. What do? You literally get out of there.
Hey, Mr. Captain Magehand.
I don't know if I like that. Continue.
Okay.
Don't think we want to go back in there, so maybe Mr. Magehand wants to poke around.
I have come up with an idea. I think I want to use
Oh my
Mage
god,
hands
it's gone to his head.
to
It's gone
poke
to his head.
around in that cave.
You fluff
Excellent.
your captain robe.
Very decisive, Captain.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, heavy the head, wears the crown and whatnot. So I cast Mage Hand to search
You
the
cast Mage Hand, you search and find a bag on the body with 29 gold and 22 platinum pieces, and a ring of necrotic resistance.
Ooh,
That's what you find.
very cool.
And with that, we will take our first 5-minute break. I don't know when we decided to do Mythol Mischief today. I think we did. We already voted. Great. Okay. Awesome. By the way, it is still active that you may. Yeah, we're doing Rainbow Connection. So if you. I don't remember. This is for voting right now. It is for. We'll do. Oh god damn it! We need to talk about this when we're doing this voting. I thought we were gonna do it at the end. Damn it. Okay. Well, we'll do Rainbow Connection for the rest of the day. Rainbow Connection is if you talk in a Kermit voice, you get advantage on any like diplomacy things. We'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a break. Yeah. All right. Welcome back to DM Tauzy Presents Azure Sky, Episode 9. They have just found the Azure Sky, have interrogated and given a job interview to Bartholomew, the poor automaton who's been asleep for 2,000 years. They decided to torment him. And then they were attacked by cave fishers before they found some ancient treasure inside the cave proper. What do you do now?
So the bag we just found was on the skeleton, or in the barrels?
It was like on the skeleton. The barrels are pretty much empty.
Okay, cool. And that was the entirety of that little alcove.
You search it out. You find
And
nothing else.
do we want to go to the, what were they calling it? The Seeker's...
Seeker's Refuge?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's go there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just to let you know, you have just a brief view on points. You have the witch in Garina's Cove. You have Lavrikos's lair, the dragon who told you to go kill the witch.
Yep.
The witch who told you to go find a dragon-killing weapon, which you found. You have the Seeker's Refuge. I think that's it. You also know of Beggar's Bay. Yes. Okay. You're
Beggar's
heading-
Bay?
Beggar's Bay is on your map. It's basically like a pirate's hangout at the edge of this unknown lands. There's a
I don't think we're ready for the witch or the dragon.
I think we decided that last time.
Yeah.
Beggar's Bay is right here.
Be
Okay,
murdered
great.
by either one.
We would,
yeah.
okay.
What was the place? What was the name of the guy? I mean, that he was telling us about, Bart?
High Seeker Ianeth.
No, the other guy. The guy who might still be alive.
Oh, Lord Adamos.
Okay.
He said he was immortal, which is strange.
Very odd.
Okay, you guys are headed to Seeker's
Is
Refuge.
this yours?
There's mine, thank you.
Yeah.
Can you roll, please?
Yes.
Can I have the boatswain? Can you roll, please, no, of different people. Alyssa, roll me in the DM Tauzy box 2d12.
Interesting. Okay.
It takes you about a day to reach the refuge.
Can I remind the DM, for no particular reason, that we have a +2
4
masterwork
and
nautical tools thing that we're carrying around with us?
Okay, yeah. That'll give you a +2 on anything like to survive a storm that
Okay.
happens, or maybe to evade somebody.
Cool.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, those will help you. What'd you get for what?
4 and 12.
That's
Okay.
good.
I know.
Uh,
like 12
A
is
green,
out of
a rainbow wind also is pervasive, and rainbow connection is active right now. If you speak in a Kermit accent, one time per person, you can give yourself advantage on anything like diplomacy or anything.
Sweet.
Just on diplomacy, not like.
Yeah,
Deception?
deception, intimidation, persuasion. Those rolls. Yeah. As you guys are making your way, you guys are taking the Azure Sky. It sifts out, and then you make your maiden voyage on this ancient and yet extremely postmodern ship.
I'm like, we're really adventuring now, you guys.
Yeah.
Are we not?
Did pretty good from being stowaway on the pirate ship.
I agree.
Look at us.
Yeah, this is
The
fun.
automatons make pretty good coffee too, man.
The chef goes, "Thank you so much. I've been working on it. It's old, but it's good bean."
They bring it right to my cabin. Isn't that cool?
I'm sucking on a giant crab leg. It's amazing.
You guys make it about half a day's out when another ship appears on the horizon.
That does
Hi.
You go to the bow and you start waving.
Hi.
This one you see has enormous sails. You can see
Ooh.
something's painted on the sails. You can't quite make it out too far. And then as it sees you, or it starts to veer towards you. Big, beautiful white sails.
Let's see.
And the ship itself looks to be mostly white as well.
Do we remember
they-
hearing about?
Give me a history check. Yeah, give me a history check. I'll take your two best history
Are
checks.
they like in an interception course, or are they
minus
like
one
where are
on
they in
this.
regards?
We're all
You
very
guys are going
gentlemen.
south, and these
I'll
guys
just
are
try.
I have a
these guys are
+2.
doing this.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you did
And then they
it.
veer towards you.
Yeah, I have a -1.
Wow.
What was that?
Roll a D.
16,
Roll
18.
roll a D4 on top of that.
Okay.
Guidance.
Okay, hold on.
Roll 20?
20.
Okay, your character knows something about this ship. This ship is called the White Lotus. The 20, you might have been on it, but the White Lotus is it's a pleasure cruise.
Oh, you guys, these people know how to party. They are so fun. Hi. Do you guys remember me?
I'll say they come after a while they do get within earshot because you're just screaming at a
Yeah.
ship way far away. They do get within earshot. You see a ship with a bunch of people in white togas, and they are dancing, and they're drinking, and they're cavorting. It's loud.
I yell, do you guys have like a dark underbelly or a evil shadow or anything like that?
That's such a joker, the captain is. So funny.
You see a whole bunch of people waving at you, and then one of them appears to be a leader. He goes, "Hello, hail sailors! I am Wayland of the Lotus."
Wayland, it's me! It's Ainara!
Oh, Ainara, welcome.
Hi.
Do you wish to join the pleasure?
Oh no, you guys go too hard for me.
And I look over and I'm like, well, I mean,
Not too hard for everyone.
we could hang out and we could just see, I don't know.
They say, you should come with us. We head towards the eternal wellspring.
This is the best weekend ever, you guys.
Yeah, we got a
big
ball.
What's the eternal wellspring?
It is the place where the music it lies, where the songs, the music it rides the waves and the winds of the smoke. It enters us, and we must follow.
Wait.
Pleasure awaits all of us. Join us. And you see like people making out behind them and dancing.
Drug.
What's the place? What's the
Smoke
place?
enters him, and then he feels so wounded.
Where are we going to again? What's it called?
The eternal wellspring.
Eternal wellspring.
Oh, we're going to
No,
we're going to refuge. The refuge.
Seeker's
Seeker's
Refuge. Oh, have you been to the Seeker's Refuge?
They turn. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Maybe you guys could like wrap a map around a rock and throw it over here so we can join you at the eternal wellspring later
Yeah, we
on.
want to take our boat.
Yeah.
Wrap a map around the rock.
Yeah. Just kind of like
Can you throw a rock at our boat, please?
toss it over?
He's
You
a
know.
thinker, that one. That's
Yeah,
very
that
creative.
is.
That's a good name for an episode. Wrap a map around a rock. Great. Okay. I'll say they do so. They throw a rock at your ship.
Sweet.
That has a map attached to it.
Okay.
It shows what you're looking at here, and then over here you can write this in if you want. You can write on this map. I don't care. This is your map. Like
Somebody
in,
with good handwriting.
in the middle here.
Good handwriting.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle here is a place called the Wellspring Eternal.
On this little brown thing.
It's like giving a little bit cult. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
which
They're all,
used
like,
to be
wearing
very
white.
intriguing.
Yeah, we loved that in a past life.
Yeah, we did.
Except they don't write. They write WE Wellspring Eternal, but around it it's just like music notes and people hieroglyphs having sex and like yeah.
Great.
So it's like Coachella.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they write down right
so-
now.
Hey, quick question. Do you have a quartermaster on the White Lotus to trade with?
They say we will trade. What do you wish?
Give me magical implements that you don't need anymore because you're going to paradise, so may as well unburden yourself.
We have apples, pancakes, chains, whips, togas.
Oh.
Magical whips or just regular whips?
This is an interesting book.
It's a pleasure cruise.
Any magical whips?
They say, we are here for pleasure, not for violence, unless that is what you're into. You see him go coy like,
How about potions or scrolls?
Oh, roll me a D100. Yeah, let's see what they got.
What? What?
That's 100.
That's 100.
That's 100.
What?
That's 100.
So what if he had rolled 69?
Jesus Christ, bro.
I know, but
That's the second time
You
you
the
rolled
one
one.
who rolled
You did. You did.
Oh
roll
my
100.
god.
yeah.
That
That's
was
amazing.
They have a magic shop, I guess.
Yes!
Okay.
I take all your scrolls. All of the scrolls. Please to purchase.
I'm held at the behest of the dice. What do you want?
Gosh.
Potions of healing? Is that what you want?
Well, I'm trying to think, like you guys, like what would come in handy? You guys.
I mean,
better
healing
idea.
always comes in handy, but
It's true.
we also have a boat that we can long rest on at any time.
Fair point.
Oh no, never mind.
Bonus
Please.
loot
Well-
30,000.
Oh, oh.
Bonus loot 30,000.
Yes! We lose the White Lotus!
Can't believe I missed it.
Bonus loot 30. Okay, well you rolled 100, and
And bonus
Tim, Executor Tim, who plays
Thank
who plays Torchlight 3 with us, and some other games, and Baldur's Gate with Trey.
Yeah.
So they're gonna give you some magic items.
Sweet.
Hell yeah, Tim.
What do you want? This is crazy.
I want a wand of web.
This is insane. They're gonna give you a wand of
I
web.
want a wand of web.
That's pretty awesome.
I feel like that makes sense that they would have that.
Of course, that's for their pleasure
It's for
cruise.
their pleasure cruise.
It's the easiest way to tie somebody
it
up
makes sense.
against
If
the
you want a
poster
wand of
bed.
web, that's what you're getting.
Yes!
But that's it. You're just getting a wand of web.
Okay, do you have like an invisibility cloak or something like that?
An invisibility cloak, man.
I'm just
I think
asking
the answer
questions.
is yes.
You get a wand of web.
Yes!
You get a wand of web.
Cool.
That's insane. They give you a wand of web, and they say like, use it for your pleasure purposes. If you want to be tied up.
I win so much, Brink.
You don't have to pay anything for that. They give you a wand of web.
Yes.
Wow.
Thanks,
Ridiculous.
Waylon.
Nice.
That
Oh,
was
ridiculous.
awesome.
We do need one more thing, though.
It is a wand of white lotus web, so it's not. It doesn't. It's so gross. The web looks like it's pink, like silly string. Like the web's a little bit erotic when you shoot it out.
Nice.
And the wand is.
Shaped like
The
a
wand is
dildo.
a
It's a
dildo.
dildo.
Yes,
It's a good thing I have fast hands.
I'm just gonna keep being
Good
like.
night, everybody.
Do what you want. Do it.
There was one more thing, though. I wanted to persuade them to sell us some scrolls after they gave us the thing.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hi ho. Just wondering if you happen to have
Yes.
the scroll of the level 3 cleric spell known as Spirit Guardians.
Oh. I'll say, roll me an advantage persuasion. See if they have that.
Guidance.
Let's see. That's like a 13.
13. Ooh. I'll say they do, but they will sell this to you for 500 gold.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. You want Spirit Guardians?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You buy one for 500 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you. I am Indigo Montana.
I was like, I want us all to persuade them of something.
Yeah, I know. It's like.
What else can we have some for?
Super fun.
I mean, they have some stuff. That is, and you got a wand of
They
white
have some
lotus web.
stuff, you say?
Hmm? Yeah. Okay. If you're not going with them, they say, "Will you come with us?"
Wow.
Dear.
I'm like-
Who wrote this? I
Who-
hope you're
who wrote-
proud. You did.
I'm
I
so
hope
proud
you're
of
proud
myself.
of yourself.
Well, I was years ago. I was like, I'm so gross.
I'm like. I don't know. What do you think, you guys?
We'll meet you guys there.
Oh, great! Oh, an appointment in the future for pleasure. Listen, do you not hear the music on the winds? The sweet, gentle harpsichord?
I hear it. Oh man, I hear it, man. I would love to hang out with you guys, but apparently we gotta hit the refuge first.
Okay. Your ships part ways. Excellent. Yeah.
My heart remains
Hi,
with that ship
guys.
for a while. I'm like, oh man.
Good to see you guys.
They wave.
Bye. I wave until you can no longer see them on the horizon. It's like days.
Yes, excellent.
And I'm still
You
waving.
give them a mom's goodbye. Just keep
Yeah.
waving them
Oh,
in the. Yeah.
I like your friend, I know.
Yeah, he's cool. A little handsy, but he's cool.
I mean, it's worth it. Isn't it worth it? It feels worth it.
All right. You
But
make
you did walk away with a 1. So.
you make friends with Waylon of the White Lotus. You might want to write that down. I don't know. Maybe that'll come in handy. Okay. By the end of the next day, you make it to the Seeker's Refuge. Okay. As you're pulling into this island, Bartholomew says, "Dead ahead, the Seeker's Refuge," and you're just like White Cliffs of Dover. You're just going straight for the cliffs. And he's like, "There it is. Have no fear."
Oh.
And the ship just goes, and then an illusion happens. The cliffs fade away, and you enter.
Whoa.
An immense cave lies before you. Its walls covered in blue-green moss and wet algae. The ceilings and walls are also lined with spider webs, some of them vibrant and softly glowing blue. At the top of an enormous stalagmite, a small ember of red flame can be seen burning in a constructed dwelling. This place looks very old. It looks like, it just looks wet, and you can see, onto this enormous stalagmite, it looks like there's a constructed dwelling there. There's a burning light. But that's the only, real
Is it
harsh
red?
light in here.
What color is
Red
it?
light.
Wait, which one is which? My type? My type?
Stalak is ceiling, and Gudga is ground. Stalagmite.
Stalagmite.
Stalactite.
Stalactite.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's purposely confusing.
I know, right? It's like
No, it's the tights. They look like pants because they're hanging down.
that's a good.
Well, now I'm gonna think of that.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna think of tight pants
It's called
heading
memory
down. Great. Great.
It's like 2 scoops of ice cream for dessert. It has 2 S's.
Exactly.
You also see, I'm gonna draw this out. The Azure sky is kind of off the map at this point. You do have to like dock the Azure sky and get into the legend lore to take you a little bit further. It's bigger than that. Hold on a second. That's terrible. Where's your legend lore? Put yourselves in there.
Very on top of each other.
You've just grown so close.
We're all loved
Yeah.
up after meeting
Yeah, after that,
Waylon,
we're
so.
I'm gonna put. Okay. Okay, let's do this. So this is the place where you see the red light, like shining in the window over here.
Window.
Yeah, in like a, think like a giant stalactite, but it's also, there's windows inside of it. There appears to be a bridge leading to it from here and stairs going down right there.
Okay.
And this is just flat land.
You see what appears to be, it's rocky land, and right here there appears to be a hole. I don't know how big that chasm is, but there appears to be a chasm there. Well, there's just walls there. And over here you see barrels. There are barrels on the ground, and it looks like there's something written in Dwarven on them.
This is what
Let's see
again?
if I speak
There's a hole in the ground.
I speak Dwarven. Oh, wow.
Nice.
You see in Dwarven letters it says danger
Oh.
on all those barrels.
Well, bad news.
Are the
I
are the
speak
barrels?
Bad news. It says danger.
Oh.
Can I inspect the barrels? Can we move them if we are careful?
Can we search for traps first?
Yes.
Give me a perception investigation check, please.
26.
Probably have the next highest. 22.
26. Okay. Yeah, those are very high. I'm going to use these again. You see crawling. The ceilings here are massive. You can't see how deep that goes. The ceilings here are like 100 feet up. There's still some like strange blue moss that highlights everything, so everything's got a soft dim light to it. You see spiders moving, gigantic spiders.
Oh boy.
Like how gigantic?
The size of a barn.
The size of a barn?
A small barn.
Oh my gosh.
Large size, not huge size. Large size.
Okay. Large size spider.
The size of a
not
big
huge.
horse.
So
That's huge.
so they're at least a head taller than all of us.
Yeah,
Bigger than us, huh?
and about 12 feet long.
I like that.
Gross.
Oh, what do spiders hate?
Fire.
Yeah, light, bright light, according to Lord of the Rings.
I do think fires.
They may very well be able to see through darkness too.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Maybe they throw barrels at them.
Just like heave it up in the air and hope it explodes up there.
Or if they come down here.
What are we, Donkey?
Oh.
What are we, Donkey
Well,
Kong?
she could be Donkey Kong. She's a giant
Very
barbarian.
What do you want to do?
Okay, well.
Oh yeah, but can we move the barrels without incident?
You guys rolled very high. I'm going to say you also see that there are. 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to get these guys. Okay.
I know, it really is. Like that?
You also see another creature. This one's like 100 feet up. You see the back end of one creature kind of turn around and look at you. There's a humanoid creature hunched over. His skin is vibrant purple, and it looks like he has a spider's face.
Oh, God.
Like so not like a spider's. He's not like a spider centaur. Just a spider face on a humanoid head.
Yeah.
That's
Should I wave at him?
Let's not wave at this time, since we have the jump on. I'm gonna try. Can I make? Is there somewhere for me to make a hide behind?
You'd have to do so. Yes. Give me a stealth. Go ahead. Where are you stealthing? Sorry, where are you stealthing? I will say you also see like
somewhere near the mouth.
you also see there's a downed like piece of old like a column here that's broken.
Okay. I
Smash.
guess can I hide behind that?
You
then?
jump behind here. Excellent.
With 24.
You hide behind there. As you do so, like it sees you running out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
This thing shoots out thread and starts to like rappel down.
Mm.
Everybody, roll initiative, please.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Do we still have our temporary hit points from before?
What is that?
Or are they since no, we were like a
Wait,
day on the sea, right?
Mhm.
Did we take
You
a
should
long
re-roll that, it's correct.
rest or a short rest while we were on the sea for a day or no?
There you go.
I mean, I would have thought we would have.
You guys long rested, yeah.
Yeah, we long rested.
Yeah, totally.
Wait, let me find
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
So
okay.
back to full. No
You're
more,
back to full.
no more
No
temporary.
more
Absolutely.
temp HP. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Indigo, what'd you get?
14.
Marnan,
What did I get? 18.
Brink,
13.
and then Kelly, what'd you get?
2.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go here.
Has it been a day? Like, has it been until the next dawn?
Oh, clap, clap again? What's
Yeah,
happening
because it
now?
was a half day until we got to the pleasure.
they're gonna empower these
Right?
Monster
Another half
upgrade.
day.
Oh my god! Well, it was fun, everybody.
Christ, monster upgrade. Okay, all right. Suddenly you see these creatures become like infused with magic as they're rappelling down from
These.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay. For the purposes of Blitz's thing, has it been until the next dawn?
That has been recharged. You're fine with that. Yeah, do it again. Marnan, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Okay. Well, I want to. There's 3 of these things.
There are 3 of these things. You can see over here, this chasm doesn't go very far, but now it goes far here. But right there, it goes down like 10 feet. And you can see that there's a big hole. There's like a cave hole right there.
Interesting.
What do you do, Marnan?
Hey guys.
Oh boy. Quite a beginning.
Does it seem like they speak any language?
What do you want to do? What do you do? I love it. What are you trying?
I just want to get them to not like we're just seekers.
You roll me an insight. Give me a free insight check. Go
All
ahead.
right. Let's see. What's my 18.
This thing like clicked at you, and some like crazy Cronenberg horror thing as its head like swivels too far to the left. It does not understand.
Okay, great. Well, what
I
we're
have
gonna
animal
do?
handling. Can I try and talk to them?
You could certainly try.
I would like to.
Okay. I mean, on your turn, but
Oh, we're definitely in battle.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm gonna. Where am I? I'm here. I want to. I want to get around this barrel to get over here. I'm gonna try to do that. Do I have to roll something?
You want to get where are you going? Sorry.
I want to get around this barrel.
Oh my God, you're getting in there. Okay. Yeah, you just run there.
Okay.
You just go right there. Yeah.
Do you have 40 speed?
Yes.
Oh shit.
These guys are still like 50 feet up, by the way. They're still rappelling down.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're up there. Does that change your thing?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to do now?
Um.
I'm giving things. With the
Yeah.
things.
Things?
I don't. They probably can see through darkness, but I'm just
Pizza-
gonna make a
pizza cutter.
darkness just for funsies.
Where are you putting the darkness?
Do you want to be in darkness?
I don't mind. It doesn't bother me.
I'll come over here then. I'll put it over here.
Okay.
I'll come next to you.
Darkness in here?
So long as you can stay.
Okay, darkness right there.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
It is Indigo's turn. Indigo, what you got?
So, which one is the purple glowing leader looking guy? This one?
They're all kind of the same. They all look like they're glowing.
Oh, but so we're not within range of the purple glowing
They look like that.
humanoid guy?
That's just
Wow.
Neat.
But the humanoid with the spider head you said is not in range currently?
Well, they're 50 feet up, so you take that. I don't know if that's within range or anything you got.
Oh yeah, I mean my heavy crossbow is like 100 foot range.
Give me a shot. Do what you need.
I'm just saying, can I target the leader guy as opposed to just any random spider?
There doesn't appear to be a leader guy.
Okay.
You can shoot anyone you want.
Okay, cool. So I'll step out of the darkness and take an advantage crossbow with that guy.
Here,
How
give me a
big
shot.
are these?
They're medium sized.
Now, is that like our size?
Human, yeah, human sized.
Yeah, it's like a
The spiders are large sized.
Yeah.
These are spider men. These are ettercaps.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's a 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
If that wasn't
You
a-
got.
I'm like, I hope that's
Oh
a
my
hit.
god.
2, 4, and 6. Okay.
Yeah, so that's 18 damage,
You do 18 points of damage.
and I knock him back 10 feet as well. With
You knock him back. Oh, he starts like. Because he's repelling, so he just starts doing that.
Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to go back into the darkness, and I'm gonna cunning action. Before I do that, no, I'm gonna do fast hands. Use the swirling sapphire to shoot acid arrow at
Okay.
that same guy.
Do it.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Um,
Roll 40.
44.
Just roll 64.
okay.
We'll really need to do. That's fine.
Oh, that's pretty bad. So it's 6 and 11 total.
11 more points of damage on this bad boy. He's taken 29 points of damage already. That one's flip number 4 over. He's bloodied.
And then I go back underneath the column.
Excellent. These creatures, as they're rappelling down, they pull out their hands and magic missiles come flying out and hit Brink and the barbarian. They can't hit. They don't see you guys. So here they come. These are 9 magic missiles on the barbarian. That's 3, 3, 2, 6, 7, 8, 11 points. And then I'll say the barbarian takes another 2. That's 6, 8, another 8 points of barbarian. And then Brink, you get.
Wait. Did I get hit?
No, you haven't done yet. I'm gonna do 4 on you. Brink, you take 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 points of damage.
I don't like that at all.
They're spiders with magic missile, dude. It's scary.
Seriously.
I don't like that.
And then they finish rappelling down.
Dude.
Can't do jack shit. Die. Nope.
Dude, jack shit in it.
Can't do.
It is Brink's turn. Brink, what you got?
I'm gonna bane these guys.
Yeah, bane them. Who are you baning?
All 3.
All 3, yeah. Okay. Okay. I think you have to be within 30 feet. What's the range on Bane?
Let's see. 30 feet, yeah. So then I'll move up to.
Okay, here comes charisma saves. Fail, fail, fail. They all fail.
Whoa, that's
Sweet.
all
Nice.
6s.
Real bad. Give me magical effects on all of them. They're all baned.
You baned.
You baned.
You bane,
son.
Are they? Do they need a concentrating or no?
That is a concentration, yes.
That's sweet.
Nice.
And then
You
can
also
I pop back in the darkness?
I'll say, yeah, you can do that. You also have a bonus action if you want to help your friends out.
I will do that. Yes.
Okay, roll a d6.
Let's see.
Come to me.
Everyone gets 8 temporary health.
Sweet.
It is the bad thing's turn. Spiders come crawling down.
Uh-oh.
No.
This one gets down to the floor. This one's like up here. They're attacking. And then also coming out of this hole
Oh my god.
I didn't go in there. I was over.
Yeah.
I almost was like, yeah.
That's
is
horrifying.
that thing. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Another good artistic interpretation is it looks like a giant worm with all these tentacles on the
That's
front of it.
foul.
Truly.
This thing attacks you. It has a normal attack because it cannot see in the dark, but you can't see in the dark either. Or no, you can't see
I
in the
can
dark.
see in the dark. I clicked at him, so I heard
It
him
has
coming.
disadvantage. It has disadvantage. Here comes tentacles. I have a +8 to this. A miss. And then a bite comes in. Miss. Miss you completely. I'm done. What we got? 1 second. Kelly, your turn. Go
Okay, I
ahead.
have a couple questions first.
Yes.
The ruby.
Raging Ruby.
Raging ruby.
Yes.
How does it recharge? How does it recharge?
Every day it recharges.
Okay, so it's
It's got a
fully
fireball loaded.
good to go. Okay, great. And then, do I have to use an action to try and talk to them?
That does take an action if you want to do that. If you want to try and use a persuasion or something, it takes a like a social action, whatever it's called in the new edition.
Talk to them, set them on fire.
I know, I hear you. Can I have the 20 foot so I can see how big the
Yes.
fireball is?
I think it's this, guys. I think it is this. Let me
Ooh.
see. It's this. You
Whoa,
put this
nice.
down where you want the fire.
That's
Excellent.
cool.
Let me do some
Love that.
let me do some fancy footwork.
Oh yeah, and there's explosive barrels in there too. Does that
Oh,
extend the
God.
range at all?
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, do it. Target the barrel.
Well, I mean, this is probably the most I can do.
I wonder
Yeah.
if
Although
the-
this might fuck
get
us up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay, then
Yeah.
That'll hit all those guys.
Do it.
alright,
That'll hit all of them.
here we go. Let's see. Fireball.
Oh, we got a raid. from Sparkles
Yeah.
Manning. All right. Thank you, Sparkles Manning, for the raid of 27 people.
Trey was just telling me to get that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. That's really sweet. Welcome everybody. Welcome to DM Tauzy. We're hanging out. Kelly as Ainara is throwing a fireball to burn up some eder caps.
So I don't have to do anything, right? I
It's
just do
just a-
8d6.
Just deck save.
Okay, wait. Your fireball comes in, and you just think you're throwing a fireball, and then your fireball. If you think of the sept burn exploding,
Oh my
these
God.
things explode with green fire. So there's fire and green explosions from these barrels going off
Okay.
as you explode caustic bang dust barrels.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
I'm gonna need you to roll.
We fucked
A
ourselves.
million.
I think we incinerated the entire.
Yeah. We lost all the loot,
Yeah.
our upgrades, everyone's dead.
Azure's guy's burning on the outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll. These are two of them that are hitting. Okay, so you're hitting this one for this spider right there.
Mhm.
How do I do this?
And
Okay, just roll one for a barrel because it's just gonna hit. This barrel's hitting these two,
what am I
and
rolling?
this one's hitting those two. Roll 68 and 8d6.
Okay, I need help, y'all.
68,
I have two
86.
Here's 3d8.
3d8, 3, 4,
Here's
5,
one more D8.
and then it's 6. So 68. Okay.
What'd you get there?
6.
That's awesome roll.
12. 18.
I got
22,
29.
26, 29.
And then roll 8d6, right? You roll that
Okay,
as your
86, I
fireball.
have 2,
I got 5d6 right here.
2,
7.
7,
What'd you roll for the 8d6?
and 8.
29.
68 for the
29.
29.
Great,
And this is the 8d6.
great.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Hell.
Oh my gosh, okay. 1, 2,
That's
This
is the most nuts roll I've ever
24, 34, plus an additional 5, so 39.
That's a 39 damage fireball. That's the strongest fireball you've ever thrown. Kelly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah. Gone.
Wow.
And then these two are. This guy might save. Nope. Gone. Both of these guys are
Wow.
destroyed.
That was the mother of all
We're
fireballs.
almost
That was crazy.
Are these?
It's a lot, but like there's just wind hitting your face. Exactly. Nothing dangerous
We're all
hits
just
you.
like-
Roberto.
Oh yeah.
And there are like
Thank you.
marks on the ground right there.
And I yell out to everyone, I'm sorry guys! So silly.
What was that? I was in the darkness. I saw nothing.
Oh, it's a fireball.
You can also see that as it lit up, you can see like this goes down, and you can see the opening of a mine over there, like tracks going into a cave. Wow.
Nice.
Kablamo, that's your turn.
Wow.
Oh, I would like to use my movement
Yeah.
to go into the darkness.
Goodbye.
I mean, now I'm just kind
Great.
of doing it because it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Great.
React.
Marnan, it's back to you. What you got?
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to shoot one of these with an arrow.
You shoot.
Or
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
You
Is
go on
this
the-
one on the ground?
That one's on the ground. Yes.
So yeah, I'll just like move right here. I'll try to longbow that.
Great. Go ahead.
It's a barrel, so I don't think I have advantage on it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ooh, shooting at the
12
barrel.
plus 7, 19.
That is gonna hit. Here's what. Okay. Roll 6d8 one more time.
68. 1,
Some,
2, 3, 4,
There's 2 more D8.
6.
Oh, one of these is a D10.
Oh, that's not a D8.
Here's a D8.
Okay. This guy? Oh no.
No.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is also a very good.
Wow. What'd you get there?
Whoa.
16.
I think like 23. So.
18, 19, 21, 26,
Oh, I missed one.
31.
Jesus.
31. Okay. This spider did save, so it's bloodied.
Okay.
This one over here also failed. So you said 31.
Yep.
This guy's also bloodied. The problem is this ignites this one.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I need you two to make saves versus the damage as well. As the
Okay.
explosion, this is acid explosion happens. I need Brink and Indigo to give me saving throws, please.
Are these, what are these, dexterity? What are
I
these?
rolled a 1.
Huh? Dexterity saves, please. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You.
I super failed. I want to
Where are you at? You're right here.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you don't have to roll. You're fine.
Oh, great.
You're just outside of it. It's just
Cool.
you two.
It's not me.
20.
It's an at 20. So you take 15 points of acid. You take 31 points of acid.
Wow.
I'm dead.
You are blown back. You're still alive. You're just dying. You are blown back right there, and your face is half melted in the darkness.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I took how much? 15?
Are you okay?
I think we need a new captain, you guys.
Captain is fine.
What are we doing with the boat?
My understanding is the boatswain gets promoted
Oh, okay.
immediately upon
No.
the captain being
Captain,
incapacitated.
you're out. Swain, you're in.
So even if I heal him, the transfer is already proceeded.
Oh no.
I mean, you did claim it without talking to anybody.
It's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have a player inspiration. You can roll. You can roll again. You can roll again and
Oh,
see.
again.
That's nice.
That's still a fail. I'm sorry.
Still dead.
Oh,
Oh,
Dead.
no.
Dead.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Awesome.
Great. Great.
I'm
Great. Great.
sorry, I apologize. I did not. I did
Fireballs.
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
Martin's like fireballs. I like fireballs.
Yeah,
Indigo-
sure, let's do this.
Indigo, it is your turn. I mean, you blew up half the
Yeah.
place here. Great.
Okay, so bonus action healing word on the captain.
Excellent.
Immediately.
Give me some healing.
Would he not?
Um,
He wouldn't be. Nobody would be banned anymore.
You're not Bane. No Bane. Sorry, guys. It's gone.
Yeah, he lost his concentration when he got blown out.
You do.
I lost my train of thought somehow when I was battling the specter of death.
You get healed for 9 points with
Sweet.
healing word.
Thank you very much.
You take a level of exhaustion though, so you're at minus because you're level 5, guys. The exhaustion is active. You take a -2 to all attack rolls.
Okay.
All D20 rolls, -2,
Okay.
and a -5 to speed. If you get 6 levels of exhaustion, you die.
Wow.
But that's hard. It's
But I
hard
have
to
one.
get 6 levels.
I have
of
one
exhaustion.
level right now.
Yeah, and you need a long rest before you get that back.
Okay, so that was my bonus action healing word. With my action,
Yes.
I want it, since I'm still in the dark, I'm going to do an advantage booming blade sneak attack on this, whatever this is.
Yes, go ahead. Do it.
Did you say guess?
No, I was looking at something else.
Wow, that was terrible, but that's 13 to hit.
Maybe it does hit. You hit. Oof.
Gross. Did I lend out my D8? Does anyone have it?
Oh,
It's-
it's.
I have it.
Oh, cool, thank you. I need one more though, and that one,
Can
someone
I
was
help you?
that one was kidnapped. Thank you. That's not mine, but cool.
No, that one's mine.
Yeah, 6. 17 points of damage.
Okay, you do 17. I'm gonna write that over here. Cool.
And I'm just gonna stay put.
It is now these guys' turn. This one's gonna come over here. This one goes into the darkness. This one's just gonna dash into here, I think. Now there's a strange spider creature in this darkness with you.
Oh God.
Brink, it's your turn. That is very disturbing. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to use no, we're in the dark, right? Opportunity attacks don't work in the dark, I'm assuming.
If you can't see someone, then no, you can't.
I agree. Let's see. I'm going to run this way.
Okay. You hear a clicking of a creature as it can't quite detect you. What do you do?
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna run back in over here. Because I realized I'm exposed to this guy who's still over here, this giant ass spider with me and my 9 little
Yeah, you
hit
only got
points.
9 points. So.
I'm like,
A captain hit half his coat burning in acid and half his face burned off, runs out of a darkness, goes,
but then I am going to cast disguise self, and I'm going to make myself look like this Spider-Man over here.
great.
And of course, I'm going to take my red handkerchief and tuck it into my burnt ass, crispy ass.
yes, we
captain thing. I'm
know.
like, oh, fuck. My hands, they're burned. That's the problem. It hurts.
It hurts, but we need it to identify you.
Okay, great. Brink, that's your turn. It is the carrion crawler's turn. It's going to still attack you. It's attacking you, buddy. Here it comes. I have disadvantage on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miss, I think. What's your AC?
20.
Good God.
Got half plate and a shield, bro.
It's not going to hit you. It is now ridiculous. The spider's turn. This thing's going to move over here. This thing dashes to you. It looks like it can see you.
Oh.
It looks like it can see you. Back to the Ainara, what you got?
Okay, so I sense that the spider is here somewhere.
You know it's right there.
Yeah,
You can
so-
hear it clicking.
I'm gonna hit him.
Do it. You have a normal strike. Go ahead.
12 plus 5.
That's a hit. You strike this creature.
Great. And that is, hold on, 1d8 plus 3. 8, 11.
Okay.
Plus, I'll go ahead and, I can't do that now.
What's that?
Rage?
You can rage.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
13?
Yeah.
You slice this thing's head off with one swipe. Dead.
Okay, great. And then I have another attack, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to this guy.
Which one?
This guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
you sense it. Horrifying. You sense a
Yeah.
creature in the dark.
And then 18 plus 5.
It's a hit.
Wait, because it's a regular attack because you both can't see.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And then 7 plus 5, so 12.
What did I just erase? 17, 13? I think it's 17. So what did you say?
12.
29? All right, 29. Cool.
And then I'd like to just move back to where I was, please.
Okay, you do so. That is your turn. It is now Marnan, back to you. What you got?
Okay, well, I'm annoyed that this thing can see me.
Mm-hmm.
Really annoying.
We're not used to this.
No, we're not.
What you got?
I would
He's
like
gonna
to...
dig up all the blindside creatures
It's
going
bloodied?
It is definitely bloodied. You blew up half the dungeon.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just do some regular attacks on it.
Sorry. It'll be right as rain in no time.
really hurts.
I love how the round before you blew up something. You're like, wow, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. I should try it again.
Yeah, so just regular attacks on
Do
this
it.
thing. Scimitar, that's probably not gonna hit. That's 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay, short sword, the Falling Terror short sword.
Ooh.
I hate that.
That's a miss. I'm sorry.
That's a miss. And
flurry?
then, yeah, I'll flurry.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'll get 2 unarmed strikes, 15 plus 7.
That's a hit.
And I'll just roll again for the next one. 9 plus 16?
16 will hit. Yes, roll some damage.
Great. That is 8
Oh,
damage.
you got to reroll. Reroll for an attack. You got to play inspiration
Thank
for one of your attacks.
God. Thank you.
They're rolling in, guys.
Oh man,
That's
spend those points.
17.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
Okay,
Yes.
Are we gonna say that's the scimitar or the second one?
I think the scimitar hits again. I think your scimitar hits.
The scimitar was first, and then I did the short sword.
Oh, Falling Terror hits then.
Oh, there it hits.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was 8 damage from one of the unarmed strikes, another 6 damage from one of the unarmed strikes, and then Falling Terror will do 4 plus 10.
You strike with the scimitar, hit with your Falling Terror, and then you headbutt this thing, this giant spider, and it squeals and dies. And there's no more.
Yeah, get out of here.
Nice.
You're done. Indigo, what you got?
I'm just gonna take another booming blade.
Excellent.
Advantage. Swipe at it. Double 14's fun. That's a 22 to
You
hit.
do all the damage. Roll it. It's a really good strategy here.
8, 12, 18, 23 with that.
Okay. That will end it.
Okay.
You strike it through the middle. It squeals and falls and slams down right there, dead. The ceiling or the cave is blessedly silent.
Wow.
Oh, are you okay? I turn, I spit blood.
She goes right back up onto the boat so you can long rest.
Oh, look, I was dead, you guys.
You wanna go take a nap? Just make sure you go to the boatswain's cabin.
I'm like, down.
I'm like, hold on, I'm not captain anymore?
Sorry, you read the rule that you set up, and if you're incapacitated, then we transfer the power.
You see he's wearing the captain robe.
I'm
He's
like,
taking it off of you while you were laying.
We
on
couldn't
the
be
bed.
commanderless while you for many, many long time that you were down.
oh, that's so disappointing. I'm like, I think I'd take a little nap.
Yeah, you feel better.
We'll lie down on the
Yeah,
to the
totally,
cabin.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I limp burnedly.
Yeah. Awesome. What do the rest of you do? Good work.
Okay, well, I don't need this.
Is there? Can
let's
we see?
investigate
Can we see how
this.
far this hole goes?
You want to go down there?
Yes. Can I
Okay.
climb down there with my climbiness?
You climb down there. You see that this carrion crawler has eaten many spiders. There's a bunch of spider bones, cartilage, I guess. 1 second.
How far down is it?
About 10 feet to that, and then there's another chasm that feels very deep on the other side. You can't see the bottom of that.
Mhm.
So you climb down. I'm
Mhm.
gonna just jump down.
Okay. You find a broken musket. You find a breastplate that appears magical.
Ooh.
You find 7 gun ammo, 97 gold, and a +1 dagger.
I will go. I'll pocket the dagger.
I'll say a +1 breastplate as well. That's the breastplate is +1.
Okay. We'll have to figure that out. I'm
Can
not
we
sure if
look
that's better or
down?
worse than what I've got.
What? Can we look down this way? Can we estimate how far it is now, or no? With dark vision?
It's past 60 feet.
Oh.
It goes past 60 feet.
Okay.
It's deep.
Do we
You
wanna,
can hear as you're leaning over the edge. You hear the squeal and the flapping of bats. Like a whole bunch of
Oh,
them.
look at that. Well, do we want to rope, repel?
I don't know how far away we should go with this split party situation that we have right now.
True.
But yeah, I mean, if we'll just stay to the base. We're just curious.
See?
Yeah, sure.
We could always go down there tomorrow.
This is true.
You think we should rest now?
Well, I'm.
You have to.
I mean, let's
pass out captain.
let's just search the rest of this area carefully around the. Oh, can I check the rest of the floor for traps that might be attached to
You
this
just see a
barrel?
barrel right there that says danger in Dwarven right there. But other than that, you find no
Can
traps.
we get all
and
the way up
containers.
into that?
Yeah. Do you want to?
No, I don't.
Up into
Well,
what?
I'm curious.
Do you want to keep
Yeah.
one of
All the
those
way up there?
barrels?
I just feel like we're gonna find something there, and we don't. We're down.
Oh,
one guy.
definitely. Yeah, we should go up here.
You guys
Uh-huh.
make your
Yeah,
way. You guys make your way to the constructed dwelling up here. Up here, as you enter the space, the first thing you see is a giant. The center of this structure has a part of stalactite that's still there, and in that there's a giant, misshapen gem that is glowing red. it appears to be very powerful, and it's emanating magic.
Is it like something we could take?
It's enormous. It's about
Okay.
the size of like this wall, like just big,
Whoa.
big
Okay.
gem.
Wow.
And then on a pile of junk, there's just junk everywhere. Rusty metal, scraps of who knows what, pieces of boats, lots of ship making stuff everywhere.
Oh.
But strapped onto one of the, or just on a junk pile, is a dwarf-sized golem that looks to be completely made of mithril.
Whoa. Think this is that dude?
Yeah, I
Think
think
this
so.
is him.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Maybe can he be alive in some magic way?
Maybe.
As I'm lying in the dinghy,
Yeah.
I'm like, I really gotta pull my act together. So I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, you can help. Yeah, it's a
Well
world of
done,
magic.
John
You
the
can do that.
Dinghy.
Let me see.
Do you want to come
Ye
up
old
here?
ibuprofen. Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
Still good.
8.
You get 8 back.
8 back.
Do you want to come
I
up
thought
here?
you were having a crisis of conscience.
I was just like,
I thought you were like, I gotta be a
I'm
better.
gonna die twice.
I gotta be a better captain. I'm turning
Oh,
into.
I am thinking that too.
turning into a real
I think
dick.
that too. I'm like, look at it. I was captain for like a day and a half.
I know you're going reminds my head.
I can't feel my hands.
What
Can
do you
I
do?
Yeah,
can I
let's
cast
investigate
it?
the gold.
Yeah, I was just gonna try to cast mending
Where is
on
he?
him or something.
You come up to him as you do. The sapphire around your neck flares up, and his eyes light up just like the automatons in the Azure sky. And he goes, "Systems functioning. Seekers are here." And you hear he starts. All the metal starts grinding as he stands up to his full height, which is dwarf's height. And he looks up at you and he says, "I am Lord Adamos. I do not recognize you. Are you a seeker?"
Good morning, sailor. I am Captain Indigo Montana of the Azure Sky. Temporary interstitial captain of the Azure Sky. Acting captain.
Formerly boatswain.
Barring catastrophic injury.
Catastrophic injury pending. Captain of the Azure Sky.
So you are seeker, yes.
If it's a yes or no question, then yes. Yes.
Then I am at your service. But I do not recognize you.
Bartholomew told us
Ozzy,
about you already.
Bart loves
We're
us,
happy
yes.
to meet you now that he's our friend.
He was decommissioned.
Oh.
Is he awake?
Yeah, we read commission. Yeah.
What year is it? He looks at his hands. What year is it?
1492. It's a famous year.
Not
You have
8,
to
12.
you have to go through with him because the turn of when you get to year 0, it gets weird. I mean, in his time, it wasn't year -700. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
sure,
right.
sure, sure.
They're not counting down to a point that doesn't.
Well, it got to like 700, and then they decided to reset it to 0.
Right.
Right, and so now it's, what was it again?
1492. After that.
After that.
He says, "By the gods," and he has a long moment to himself, and he says, "You have explaining to do. What has happened to the Seekers?"
Whatever
Well-
happened a long time ago.
Can I peek my head out the window and yell back to the ship?
What do you say?
Hey, Bart! Wanna come in here, man?
Yes. Actually, no. Bart yells back. He says, "I cannot leave the ship, sir. It is part of my programming.
Well, we got...
For reasons that are redacted."
and then I look at the dwarf and say, you did that.
I did what?
Redacted all of this.
I was not in charge of Bart's programming. It was Ianeth. What happened to Ianeth?
Oh.
Don't
It's
know
been
the-
2,000 years.
Sorry, man.
You are seekers. I must help you now. With that, we will end it for today. Good work, everybody.
Nice.
We are discovering, making discoveries. It's a lot of time that's gone by. Having a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly Schumann. That'll be a wrap for Kelly. We're gonna have a different stowaway next time. So this is a good place. This is a good place for you to hang out. Actually, Seeker's Refuge is like a home base, essentially. You found the Seeker's Refuge. It is not. It's still not safe.
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah,
There's
they
still
have a
things to
little
do
bit
in
of
here.
infestation.
Cleared it out, yeah.
There's still things, but we'll deal with that next time. Well done, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for. Oh, we still haven't done the Mythol. 1 second. Oh, do we get a winner for the Mythol Mischief? I don't see votes for it. Do we have anything? Not on your end. Okay. Then I will. Should I pick? Oh God, there's so many good ones.
Roll for it.
Fiat, choose.
I don't see a straw poll winner. That's my issue. You know what? I'll talk to the crew. I'll talk to my crew and figure out who won for next week.
Hold on, they said they voted. I'm looking for Josh and Trey to see if they know something.
Okay, yell it out. Thank you. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. We will not be back next week.
3 votes gangster.
Gotcha. Okay. So next time, next Mythol Mischief will be who you call in Halfling. Free, enlarge, or diminish. Players must speak in a 20s gangster accent.
Amazing.
Right.
So it'll be a who you calling Halfling Mythol Mischief for next time we
Nice.
play. Which will not be for another 2 weeks. Next week we're doing a PvP, Grand Coliseum PvP. It'll be a March Madness.
Yeah.
March Madness for monks. It'll just be monks, level 7 monks going at it, who are very powerful in Core Swing 4. I just had to nerf a little bit. I'm so sorry. Just a little bit. Just a little nerf. I'm sorry. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe to the channel or give us a follow. Every follow helps. Every sub really helps. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free sub with your Amazon Prime. So consider giving to DM Tauzy. Thank you all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.